Hi there. Today we're going to talk to you about what our financial goals are for 2021. They include everything from what we're going to be investing to travel hacking to paying off a bit of debt. So we'll talk about all that when we come back.
Hey, welcome back. My name is Jean.
And I'm Christine.
And we are a Canadian couple living in Toronto, Canada. We are in our mid-40s, and this is the channel where we wanted to share with you our journey to financial independence.
Yeah. Today we're going to share with you our 5 financial goals for 2021.
Yes. So, before even going through this topic, what I actually thought is this is actually the first time that we are stopping, at least in my case, that I actually stopped and I thought, what do I need to accomplish by the end of the year related to finances? It never happened to me before. We always worked, and then all the money that I had I was going through, to pay bills, to travel, to do all of that stuff, but actually stopping and saying, this is the amount of money that I'm going to use towards my financial independence. I guess it's the first time. Not I guess, it is the first time.
Yeah, really the only other financial goal I had other than what my next trip was going to cost was when I had bought my first house. That was probably my biggest and probably my only financial goal that I've ever really planned for.
Yeah.
So this year we have 5. The first is quite lofty.
Yeah.
It's going to sound a little crazy. But our goal is to add $100,000 to our investments over the course of the year.
Whoa, crazy.
So that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But we're going to do that in 4 different areas, and the first of which is through the spousal RSP that we've set up in Jean's name. So because of the tax rate that I fall into, it doesn't make sense for me to contribute to the RSP directly, so we've set it up in Jean's name so that I get the tax break. He gets the tax break down the road when we withdraw it because he'll be at a lower tax rate.
Yeah. So there is going to be, that's the main point for us to do it on this way. Why RSP, which is a registered savings plan and not a tax-free savings account. And the main reason is actually that the fact that once it's time for us to retire, I will be in a lower tax bracket, which is definitely going to be really beneficial for us once it's time for us to withdraw the money, right?
Yeah. Well, the main reason is to not have to pay as many taxes right now because frankly it's a lot of tax.
Yes.
But yeah, down the road, definitely. Mm-hmm. The second, and that's 20,000.
That's 20,000. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna put 20,000 into that. The second area is swing trading.
Yes.
So we're gonna attempt to earn $30,000 within our margin accounts by doing. Okay, I say we. Jean is going to attempt. He says, guess what I bought today? I'm like, great, sounds good. Guess what I sold today? Sounds good. So really, Jean is going to attempt to earn or get $30,000 of additional income within our margin accounts by swing trading.
Yes, and if you are not familiar with swing trading is a term used for once you buy and sell stocks, and it is usually more than one day. You might have heard about the term day trading, so
yeah,
day trading. Yes, day trading means, I buy a stock today and I'm going to sell a stock today. So that's how we call it day trading. Swing trading is 2+ days. So that's what we usually do. And it's really important the fact that I haven't started doing that yesterday, and I thought, maybe I can make $30,000 now or $1,000 or whatever the case is. I've been doing this for quite a while and I feel confident that we'll be able to accomplish. So, and then we thought we can use this money towards our financial plan.
Yeah. And it's money that we've already invested, so if we lose it, we lose it, but we're comfortable with the trades that we're making. And touch wood, knock on wood, to date we've been pretty good. So I have confidence that we'll make it, hopefully we'll surpass it, and it'll be great.
Yes.
The next 30,000 is going to come from reinvesting through the Smith maneuver. So the Smith maneuver, we're going to touch on that in a future video, but it's something where we're using the equity in our home to leverage for investment purposes. So all of the money that we put towards our mortgage, additional payments to pay down our HELOC line of credit, it gets cycled through, and any available credit from the home equity line of credit gets leveraged through the margin account in investments for receive a bunch of tax benefits and stuff like that. But so 30,000 sounds like a lot, but really that's basically our mortgage payments that we'd be making regardless to the bank. We're now making and then reinvesting those mortgage payments into the market. And the last one is
house hacking.
Yeah. So previous to a month ago, we had a basement apartment, a lower level unit that we rented out in our home for around $1,400 to $1,500 a month. But our tenants left at September-October timeframe. And we started talking about, do we really need all the space that we have upstairs when we could be gaining more income from renting out the larger space upstairs and moving to the lower unit, which is actually what we did last month.
Yeah.
So over the Christmas break, we moved to the lower level. I don't call it the basement because it really has big, beautiful windows and it walks out to the backyard. So the lower level, and we're going to be renting out upstairs.
Yes, and it's also a good opportunity for us to start, getting rid of the stuff that we have. So it was a really good exercise that we have to go through and decide, do I really need this or don't I really need this? So we got rid of a lot of stuff. We also donated a lot. I guess most of them, that's what we have done.
Yeah.
And house hacking the upper level will also be the case of helping us and achieve our financial goals.
Yeah, so we're anticipating if it gets rented out in the time frame, we're thinking that we should be able to generate around $20,000 of rental income from the house. So altogether, those four components are going to make up what we are hoping to put in the $100,000 into our investment.
Yeah, so to summarize, 20,000 from the RSP, 30,000 from swing trades, 30,000 from the Smith maneuver, and 20,000 from house hacking.
Yep. So that's goal number one. Goal number two is to pay down Jean's car loan
by 50%.
Yeah. So right now it's approximately
$19,000.
Yeah. So we're hoping to get it under 10,000 by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Really, that's
simple.
Nice and simple. We only have 3 large liabilities in our life right now, and it's our current house that we're living in, but using that house for leverage and investing. We also own an investment property in Brazil that should be generating income shortly because it's just finished being built. And the car. So if we can get rid of that, that'd be great.
Yes, so that's goal number 2. Goal number 3, it will be to reach $25,000 in dividend payments by the end of the year.
Yeah, and that's really tied into goal number 1, because if we aren't able to invest that $100,000, I don't see us reaching the $25,000. Currently, we're sitting right around $18,000 a year in dividend payments that are constantly being reinvested back into their investments. So hopefully, it'll all start snowballing shortly.
Yeah.
So
fingers crossed. You can follow our journey on YouTube, of course, but under our blog, so farigo.com, every month we post our dividend income and also our net worth. So we are gonna leave link on the description below, above, whatever the case is. You'll
find it somewhere.
You will find it somewhere. So where we track and we share with you our financial situation as we move forward. So as of today, did we say where
18,
we are?
000.
Yeah.
And then moving right along to goal number 4. This is more of a not a hope and a prayer. We're gonna get to there, but I guess it's more hopeful that travel is going to resume to normal. So goal number 4 is to accumulate 400,000 travel reward miles, whether that's for an airline partner or hotel partner. We currently collect Aeroplan points for flights and Marriott got Bonvoy points to help offset some hotel
Yeah.
costs. So our goal is to accumulate 400,000 points by the end of the year, and a lot of that's done through sign-up bonuses for credit cards.
Then the way that we do, as Christine mentioned before, under my corporation, I have to pay taxes at the end of the fiscal year to the CRA. So once I have to pay those taxes, instead of making an e-transfer, I usually use the credit card. So there's a minimum amount that we have to pay, in order to get those points. So that's how we usually do. So that's really important that you use and pay your balance in full. So if you are thinking about, oh, I want to do this because I'm gonna get enough points, that's not how it should work. You have to think about the annual fee, and this annual fee, it's not something that is like,
They're not cheap.
they're not cheap. So to give you an example, I have the American Express Business Platinum card. So this card has a sign-up bonus of 75,000 points if you have $7,000 in expenses.
Minimum
So
spend.
yeah, minimum spend. So if you basically pay $7,000 throughout the first 3 months, you will be collecting the 75,000 points bonus. So that's usually how we do. The company and even us, we have to pay taxes, and that's how we always try to find a balance on where we are gonna have like a higher expense, and then matching that expense with a sign-up bonus from those credit cards.
Yeah, but always making sure we pay the balance off at the end of every month.
That's a must. If you are not able to, don't even try.
Yeah. So hopefully COVID, everybody gets their vaccines and we can travel again, and
Fingers crossed.
Maldives, here we come.
Yes.
All right. And then the last one is more, it's not so much a financial goal. Well, I guess it is in a way. It's a goal for us to post 52 different posts on the blog over the course of the year.
Yeah. This is something that we really value a lot, which is being transparent about our journey to financial independence and being another option to you. So as you know, if you find out about our channel on YouTube, it's it is actually related to finance, meaning that you are interested in this topic. So in being accountable for, and transparent about our journey to financial independence, it's gonna help us, and also hopefully it also can help you in achieving this goal. So having 52 posts throughout the year, there's a lot of content that we wanted to share with you about our experience, our journey.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys have some financial goals of your own. So if you want, comment down below, let us know what your goals are, and maybe we'll incorporate a few into our goals. Who knows? You can always use more goals.
Oh yeah. And let us know if what we are saying, it really makes any sense. Or I can say, you guys are crazy. I get it. But it's a goal. I mean, if it is something that it's easy to achieve, I honestly, why, are we doing this? So we always try and set higher expectations.
Strive for something great, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we're doing. So
Yeah.
anyways, thanks for taking the time to listen to us today.
Yeah, and if you feel inclined, hit the subscribe button below, anywhere on the
I don't
screen.
even know where we put it.
I don't know.
We should probably put that in the videos. Anyways, thanks for coming out. We'll talk
Bye.
to you later. Bye. We'll talk to you about what our goals are. No, do we?
One more time.
What should I say
Let me
different?
see. Okay, this is gonna happen. It's gonna work this time.